podcast. I'm Eric Vinn, and today we have the one and only David, like a boss, Wild. David? David,
What's up?
we're recording.
Oh, hi.
We're on.
Sorry.
So, how did you get into League of Legends?
Well, I had a couple friends. They started playing as soon as it came out, and they were just like, "Hey, dude, come play. You know, we need a third guy for the 3-on-3." And yeah, love at first sight.
Love at first sight.
It's a good game.
I imagine. So, who is your favorite character and why?
Right now, I probably have to go with Karthus because he's just. There's usually one character by themselves who takes the middle lane in the game, and Karthus is really good for that, and it's just fun. He gets a lot of kills just by his play style, and yeah.
So, how long have you been playing?
I've been playing for a couple years now. It's gotten pretty intense. The game doesn't really start till you get to level 30, and then you can start play rank. I have like a 1550 elo right now, so yeah.
So, if someone wanted to start the game, how much does it cost?
It's totally free. Download it online. There's no monthly dues. Updates, automatically every couple of weeks, and yeah, that's that.
So, who is this character that you are?
So I am playing Karthus. He is an undead mage, and as you can tell, you can see the pumpkins on screen there. We're playing a Halloween-themed 5-on-5 game, just to stay in the
seasons. It's perfect
just to stay
seasonal
in
game.
season. Yep, exactly.
Nice, I like that. The map looks very detailed and
Yeah, for being a free game, League of Legends really is. Oh, let me get away from this guy trying to ambush me. Karthus. The reason they're going out of their way to ambush Karthus, especially, is he's what's called an AP carry, which means that he does a lot of damage. Like, he is one of the main damage dealers on our team of 5 guys. So if they can take me out, they're not so worried about getting destroyed as they go for our tower, which you can see right there, the soldier with the crystal in his right arm.
And what are all those little guys coming out?
So those little guys they're just called minions. They're automatically spawned from the bases on each team, and they're equal strength on both teams, so if no heroes interfered, the minions would never make it to either base, because the towers, in case they do happen to overpower one side, the towers are ultra powerful, and they level out the playing field. So you need hero interference in order to further your team down a lane.
And what's that tower thing that keeps shooting at the other enemy?
That's the defensive tower. There are 2 of those for each team in each lane before you get to a base. And then there's another one that's protecting. It's called an inhibitor. The inhibitor is what keeps each team spawning regular minions. So let's say I'm able to push all the way to their base in the middle lane and destroy their inhibitor. We start spawning what are called super minions, and as the name implies, they're just extra powerful minions, much more difficult to kill. And yeah, it's really a game changer if you can take one out. We'll, getting a little low on health here, but we'll just keep our distance from the enemy hero and should be okay. When you get low on health, it's generally you're safe playing a defensive game around a turret, at least in the early stages. Like, I'm only level 4 right now in game. Once they get higher level and people can withstand a few hits from a tower, it gets a little hairy if you're low. Okay, and right now I'm attacking one of the golems. They're a more powerful computer-controlled enemy on the map. And he's the blue golem, and the reason I'm going after him is because upon killing him, whoever gets the death blow on him gets what's called the blue buff. And that basically increases your ability power, which the higher your ability power, the more damage you do, which is key for a damage dealer like Karthus. And it also improves your mana regeneration rate. And if you're familiar with fantasy games, mana is the resource that people need to cast spells. So,
Is that like a type of defense mechanism, that purple and green field?
The green field that I cast?
Yeah.
The green field actually, it's like an area of effect spell that, anything inside its radius gets dropped.
Nice.
It's really high damage. That's one of the reasons he can be so dangerous. If the enemy all bunches up, and if they're smart, they focus Karthus so he drops. But if they don't, I mean, look, you drop enemies.
What about that barrier you just laid?
That barrier, as you can see, he got a lot slower. It is it impairs movement speed and it drops your resists. And now I'm casting my ultimate, which, as you'll see on screen there, I just killed the enemy I was fighting. It does damage to every enemy hero on the map, regardless if I'm 10 feet away or 500 feet. So that's a good finisher if you get someone low. But it has a 1.5-minute cooldown, so you got to be smart with it. Let's see now.
Seems like there's a lot of strategy that goes into this game.
Yeah, it's not mindless like one would think. There's a ton of strategy.
Especially for a free game.
Yeah, it's a well done free game. That's why it is so popular, and it is so popular. They actually just had the World Championship streamed live for $2 million. The winning team won.
Wow, that's quite a bit.
Yeah, yes it is. Let's see, this little sneaky assassin's gonna try to kill me, so I'm gonna get back. Oh, there he is. That's Shaco, we don't like him. He's sneaky. Anybody that can stealth is not a caster's friend. Oh, and they're coming in. Yep, they are not happy I'm here, but I'm just going to keep this up. And the cool thing is, now that I'm dead, you see the green circle's still there. You keep doing damage while you're dead, so I finished him with my ground target area of effect spell. You can cast for 7 seconds.
And is that specific to Karthus, or?
Yep, that is as far as I know, Karthus is the only hero in the game that can do that. So
wow.
One perk if you die in a mass melee.
Definitely an advantage.
Yep, now if we could finish that guy who's just, I don't know why he ran out there like that. Alright. I'm retreating just because I don't want to deal with this guy right now. There, I slowed him. Now I'm hitting him with that ground target spell, and he doesn't know it. He's about to die. There he goes. That enemy's Zillion, who's dangerous, but a well-played Karthus is pretty scary. Oh, there's that stealth there, that Shaco again. We don't...
Came out of nowhere.
Yeah, he can stealth. He's kind of scary, but I don't know if you noticed. Now I have a 15 next to my name, and he had a 10, which means I was 4, almost 5 levels higher than him. Which is just, I had so much more damage than he did. It's an unfair fight. And that's another nice thing. Karthus, because of his ability to, you call it farm minions, which just kill a lot of them, he levels habitually a lot quicker than other heroes in the game, which gives you an advantage until everybody evens out at the level cap of 18. So a well-played Karthus is a game changer.
Does Karthus have any real weaknesses? It seems like he's...
Yeah, I don't want to make him seem like he's just all-powerful, even though my biased opinion he is. It can be kind of scary on your own if you get, if you're fighting the guy that's against you in your lane, if they have a damage dealer come running out of hiding to attack you, you can drop really fast if you don't know what you're doing. Or if you miss them with your wall that's like that, slows the enemy.
Oh, some of these battles get real intense.
Yeah, they do. These battles get intense. And that was my ethereal form showing how so you would cast spells there. Unfortunately, that guy got away.
That was a sneak peek for League of Legends from yours truly, David, theabep Wild. Thank you guys for watching our video broadcast, and video number 3 will be coming to an IP address near you. Remember guys, keep playing and pulling well.